So this is your boy Super and I'm playing Elite Dangerous. We gotta disable this mega ship's turrets. The fourth mission on our list. For another couple million. Trying to get to Federation rank midshipman. We're at 71 cadet. Man, I'm tempted to join an allegiance. You know, a lot of games have things you should be working on the whole time, but you never know about it. And then once you start to get interested in it, you're so far behind. Our rank wasn't. We actually had a decent head. By the time we started to focus our energy to being a member of the Federation, we already were allied. So we had a very nice start. I think we might have been doing this a year ago when I was playing, but I don't remember. And the reason being is to get the Federal dropship and the rest of the Federal ships, you got to be private first class or whatever in the Federation. Got to be ranked and inside. Commissioned officer, non-commissioned officer. All of the above. Federal ships are just the next step in our progression. I'm not sure. Like, they're not hands down the best. They're not. They don't have one of every class. Like, they have an airship, a drop ship, and then I think one other ship. And there's way more tiers of ships than that. So they're mid-level to high level, a little lower than high level, I think, from the ones I've seen. But the next one is a drop ship, 18 million. But we're also gonna have to buy some new mods for that ship. So, and the mods are gonna cost like 3 million a piece. We need at least 3. We might be able to reuse some mods from this ship. But it comes with more of everything. Bigger, slower, more armor, more space. More space to put things. And the clout, the prestige that comes with having a federal ship. People know you worked long and hard to move your way up the ranks. And you're far from a beginner. I'm thinking it's going to be a good mining vessel or a good hauler. But they say it's a drop ship, but federal ships are made for like war zone type situations. So even if it is a hauler, it's modified for combat some way. Like, and then if you join the mercenary guild, theirs would be a hauler non-modified for combat. I like the idea of it for sure. Can't read those. Data link scanner. Excited. And then the Orca, the Dolphin, and the Beluga are all luxury liners, the cruise ships. So it'll be the opposite. They'll be made at a disadvantage when it comes to combat because they're made to carry people and things in a fancy way. So like they'll have air conditioning instead of a gun and things like that. I don't know. I'm just making them a point. I don't know specifics. I think there might be something in there like that. We used to have the Dolphin. We used to do passenger missions, but it was a long time ago. Like you can get, because it'll give you a description if you get a cargo passenger cabin rank E. They'll give you a description about it, and then the rank C passenger cabin says it's more luxury in some way. I remember reading those. We got about where's the thing here? Over on the end. Good, it's nice and hidden, tucked away. It's too bad it's in a dangerous spot. Very easy to be quiet here and not notice. Like, the ship has a silent running mode. You're made to be stealthy, right? But we're doing a stealth mission without the need of it. But it's a little messed up. There's a way you can fix it, but it makes your ship overheat too quick. But I don't know how to. You use a heat sink to fix it. I know the idea of fixing it, but I've never done it to where it was satisfying to me. It's just too overheats way too quick for me to even think about it being useful. But I'd like to at some point figure out how to use it efficiently, properly. Oops, sorry. Yeah, we already had a bounty for reckless driving. I'm just guessing reckless driving is the 500 one. Because it seems a little bit more severe. But we always get a bounty, right? They said bounties take you to jail. And when we get a reckless driving bounty, we do go to jail. But we've done so many megaship fleet missions. Maybe it's because we pay our bounty outside of that system. In a different faction. That's probably it. And they don't want you, like, that would suck to go to jail every time you completed a mission the game gives you. Not every time, but at all. It's a nice little topic there, for sure. Nobody ever talks about shit like that in games, or like when the developers do shit to purposely piss off the player or something, things like that. Like making you fail a mission on purpose, go to jail whenever you complete a mission. Doesn't happen often, I guess. This needs more consequence in it, and more increase the severity and the scale of things. It's got what I call "if you want" syndrome, because all the things in here are awesome and could be so much more than what they are, but only if you want to do it. If you want to go scanning. Everything's just like something in the background. and like more like cross contamination of like I guess I get well like I want the feeling of getting completing a mission and getting a message that like it fucked something up in the world or the game, and like I need to do something about it. It's important because we get all these messages that seem important but they're really meaningless. Bounty incurred. Frameshift drive charging. Every time, the computer talks, it's not even important. Every message we get up here is not important. It's thematic and it's immersive, but it's just trivial. And it's already a niche game, so it can't be segregating our fans anymore by making things too difficult, too tense. Keisha Station. This is our Earth Defense Fleet. I wonder if we go to jail here. Request denied. Second too soon.
Approval granted. Please make your way to landing pad 4-4. Automated approach engaged.
And I wonder why most space games are so easy. Most space games fail. Like they just put out a new, like a cinematic, well-polished, refined console-like game called Chorus, and people brought it up, and that was it. It seemed like it disappeared the next day, and that was what people want. Only space game that's live on consoles, at least, is No Man's Sky. There's a lot of indie games like EVE Online, or Steam games, not really necessarily indie, that stick around. People like.
Docking completed. Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
$659,000. Spec Ops, 500,000. Wet work. Okay, this sounds like it's just got some pressure and tenseness to it. We need a skilled pilot with a strong stomach to perform some wet work. We will provide more details when you reach the system. These actions are illegal. You will not increase notoriety by killing mission targets for the duration of this mission. System authority response will be jammed at the location of any mission-related signal source. Scan the nav beacon or use the FSS to locate the target. So it's like an assassination mission, but they made sure we can't get any help from the Federation. And we can only kill the target. We can't get that because we're not high enough rank. That's crazy. Just need to try one and see if I got the right idea of it. Massacre 10 ships from this faction for 500,000. You're crazy. Massacre 20 for 1.6. 500,000, 9, 4.4 million for 32. These aren't even worth it as long-term missions. While we're busy doing that, we could be getting 10 times the money on one pilot at a time. 666,000 megaship turrets. $1 million mega ship turrets. Try that one. Pat Pirate Austin's wing mission. Clan of pirates, 4 of them for 700,000. Crazy. One pirate for 650,000. I think we got enough. Let's see if we can get the better weapon I was talking about in the last video. The plasma accelerator might do a decent amount of damage, but it charges longer than other weapons, and it's not as accurate as other weapons. So I'm sure we could do better. Show off. Hard points. We're missing a hard point slot. 2C plasma accelerator. C. Burst laser. 2F. Turret. We gotta get gimbal. So it auto aims. It's lower DPS. It's better on power. Fires faster. It's probably better. About a different gimbal plasma accelerator wouldn't be a bad idea. Railgun. 2B railgun. It's fixed. It's not gimbal. I'm only getting gimbal. Frag cannon. They don't have a good one. What about regular cannon? No good. Burst lasers. Get pulse laser. The 2F pulse laser is 100,000. How much is the 2F burst laser? 160,000. Burst laser is better. What about beam laser? 2F is... Oh, beam laser is better because it's constant fire. That makes sense. They got a 2D gimbal. What do we have already? We got a 3C. 2 beam lasers. I've seen a lot of people in the Elite Dangerous community go with double beam lasers, and then I got the customized colors. It doesn't look like a bad setup. Got a missile rack, unless you're going for quad missile racks, quad heat seekers, torpedoes, railgun. That's $500,000. Still not as good as a beam laser by price. And this beam laser is not even gimbaled, and it's 2.2 million. And it's, why don't they like the gimbal? Why is this one? Why is the lower rank one better than the gimbal one? I think turret's better than gimbal. Turret is autofocused, and gimbal is halfway in between manual aim and, yeah, that makes sense because the prices and the icons. Right underneath the 2E, there's a multi-crew and a turret, and this one's gimbal. What? No, maybe it's gimbaled is what I'm thinking. Let me look it up. I like the one that auto aims. Turret doesn't, the word doesn't mean auto, anything related to auto aim. It means you do it. It means it pivots. Yeah, that means you can aim it. Turret means it's an automatic. Fixed means it's just pointed at the front of your ship. So we want turret. Gimbal, they say gimbal is auto aims. But why is this turret one so much more expensive? Because it supports multi-crew. Okay, so that makes sense because It's not gimbaled because it's a multi-crew weapon. So 2D beam laser, lower DPS. Go with, how about missiles? I would rather have just more storage capacity for missiles. How about that? About a 2D pulse laser? No. Railgun? No. Frag cannons are good. I don't want turret or multi-crew. Regular cannon. That's 4 million for the turret multi-crew weapon. The gimbal is 300,000. What did it say about a large caliber tracking signature? It says ours is fixed, so is the one that's already there. We got a gimbaled railgun. Gimbal burst, no, definitely not a burst laser. Gimbal beam lasers, 500,000. I'm worried about a thermal load. 2 lasers, you know. So let's go with, we got a 2C plasma accelerator, so anything that's gimbaled is going to be better. The railguns, it's either a multi-cannon, which looks that, but that's turret and multi-crew. The gimbal one is a lot better for our power, shot speed, range, ammo, clip size, but the DPS is down quite a bit. I think we're going with the beam laser. How could you settle for anything less? I have this exchange. Okay. Now that piece of equipment, I was thinking about another cargo rack for, but you can't fill that up with missiles. Missile has its own internal clip and you can't change it. What about wake scanner? We gotta replace our old one if we want to use it. We've already got the best they have. What about my shield booster? We got an A shield booster, point defense turret. The point defense turret, let's see if we can get like a gimbal one of these or something. I don't know. It says it's a turret. It says it's fully automated already. So, what about electronic countermeasures? I don't know. It's cheap though. If you wanted to try it out, it's only 12,000. Heat seek launcher. Since we're rocking double missiles, is not a bad thing there. I guess I don't think we get a problem with overheating, but I don't think you can fix it by dropping a heat sink. I'm not sure. I think that's only for your ship itself. Kill warrant scanner, it's $1 million. We don't need it. I guess we're good. See if we go to jail for paying off the bounty. Can't pay it off here. It's a materials trader and tech broker. Can't pay anything off here? Let's go turn in other missions then. Back to Zachariah Hudson. Zachary Hudson, that's where all our bounties are for. I don't know where we're at right now. We're wanted there. So let's go to this other one right next to it. See if we're wanted there. And turn everything in there. I definitely don't want to go to the same system we acquire the bounties in. They didn't give me a message about my fire groups. 2 beam lasers.
Detachment confirmed. Your way
And
is
we
clear
got
to
both
the
beam
departure.
lasers on one trigger, and then the missiles on the other trigger. That works. Beam lasers on 1, put it on 4. This one on 4. Seeker missile on 4. Wake scanner on 5. Planetary hangar on 5. Cargo hatch on 5. Docking computer on 5. Olympic controllers on 5. Point defense on 4. See if we can get our scan on. Yeah, you put
You
that
have entered the
on
no-fire zone. Any act of aggression will be dealt with immediately.
4. Don't worry, I'm scanning things. No goodies from that guy. Did I not lock on?
Frameshift drive charging.
No, home again, huh? It's long, long. It's really close by. That's awesome. We're wanted by the Earth Defense Force. This is their headquarters. FYI. We had 2 missions. Oh, those are the missions we just picked up. Damn it. We've got to be able to, and it's weird because being in player squadron, it's difficult to own one station, let alone to have many where I can turn this in at. So if I want to turn it in, I really have to go to like their their headquarters. Can't find any other system like let me turn it in at. You know, in lots of games they're weird like that. Even if they did own multiple systems, you'd have to go to the player's headquarters. But if it was a computer player, you could turn it in anywhere. Just to be difficult or something. I don't know what the deal is with that. we will pay off. It doesn't say limited access yet. We'll know in a second. Cause that means anonymous access. That means we're going to jail. Father, have mercy on my soul. Calson Falcon DeLacy and Rincon Spaceways. Ah, that I can tell that's me. We redeem all our vouchers. That's it there. There's got to be somewhere else we can turn that in. look at all the work I just did for them, and they're not gonna let me slide on a $500 bounty. I mean a $1,000 bounty. I just made $500,000. I just made 800,000. Just made 3.2 thousand million. 3.2 million. And $1,000 bounty they're gonna take me to jail for. It's crazy. So we're gonna go do these missions. Hopefully we'll find a place to pay this off at without going to jail. It's not like I'm gonna be hanging around here helping them control the game. Look at the statues in the park there. That's so cool. Gotta wait here. Strange Awake Solutions. Nice. I like how easy it is to scan wakes and then get back to your plotted course. Wish the rest of the game was like that. Just need to layer it. If you plot a course, then you select something. Then whenever you deselect it, it should go right back to your course. You know, and then if you deselect something again, it should go back further. Gotta head to the other side of the sun. New system here. "17 bodies. Lucky man. You're a lucky man have 17 bodies. Belt clusters, rings. Those are mining places. Which we're gonna be doing soon enough. Oh, we should have checked our rank. Where are all the planets at? There's some giants. Bunch of them. No, it's 2. That was a pretty one though, for sure. Got 3. That's somewhere else. Behind them, it's The fleet carrier. What an annoying ass system to scan. Christ. What about this line? Where's the planets at? It's getting hot. Annoying. Come on, where's that? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Here we are. Got him. Not even anything good. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? One more?
System scan complete.
Nice. Double check it here. Nothing good. On our, we go on our way. Out of here. Look at that ejection CME. Whoa.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is this the ship where we gotta go to the tour? Why don't they mark the fleet carriers as a mission objective? But it's ultra secretive. Ran a secret mission. This colorful system. Would be interesting. If we had not scanned this, we didn't scan it. Very interesting looking place. The players seem to think so too. Look at all these fleet carriers. Look at all the stations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations and 5 planets in a row. That's not very. 4 over here. What is the deal with all these stations? I bet you that's why they're here, because you can find almost everything you need. And plus, there's no astrobes to mine, but you got, oh, there's one. And you got the rings. So, go to fleet carriers. It's not highlighted, but it is. Bug or Antheon. Bug, Beckett class researcher. And bug assistant. You bug who? How many girls like that song, I wonder? Let's go. Slow down there, buddy. Crazy. Stalking the planet here. Fleet carrier. Mega ship. Something's wacky over here. I slowed down right when it told me to. I don't know what's going on. I thought the gravity was supposed to slow you down. Not that we were in the gravity to begin with. Slowing us down now. Probably on the butt. Where's the butt at? Fighter bay is not where we want to go. Power capacitors, no. This is the butt, huh? Cargo bay. Where's my turrets? Here's my turret. Out of range, and we're right next to it. Come on. I think that thing right above it is what we're here to destroy. Looks like an engine with the cylinders. Maybe. It is. It is. Wait, no, it's not. Why is it on the turret still? I can't. It's on the other side. I think it is on the other side. Here we are. Affordable rates at fantastic prices. I can't find the turret now. Oh, fuck. Well, my point defense turret should get it then, shouldn't it? Not much I can do about it.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Scrambling jets. They are.
Frameshift drive charging. Rocket engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Just turn around and go right back. I think my problem was I don't know what my problem was. It says we're not facing the proper direction. We gotta rescan everything. Yeah.
Payload capacity exceeded.
Oh, back up, back up. Damn, it's taking forever to back up. They dropped their guard really quickly, didn't they? Didn't even, it's not like they killed me or caught me or anything either. I just flew away. Not even far. So, it's that thing, blue thing right in front of us. It's gotta be. They're saying we have it selected right now. How many do we have to destroy?
Taking damage. Shields offline. Payload capacity exceeded.
We got 10 hours till the ships get here, but I'm not gonna withstand the missile barrage.
Frameshift drive
I'm gonna
charging.
jump right out and in again. We're destroying the right target. I don't know what the deal is.
Engage.
I don't think we're shooting long enough. Well, the target, after it exploded and it disappeared, how could it have not worked? How could we fail? How could we have not done it? It had an icon. We shot it. It exploded. The icon disappeared.
Shields online.
And yet nothing.
Payload capacity exceeded.
I think the system authority vessels might come no matter how far, many times we jump in and out now that they're on their way. We got 10 minutes. Automated defense turret to 0. To power capacitor. We might be on the wrong target. Nope, the turret's okay. Disable turret power grid. Cover the turret. Okay, turret scanned. Now, in the sub-targets of the turret, go to the defense systems generator. It should destroy all the turrets. It's that weird little icon right there. Looks like it's on the other side of the ship. That's that thing. It's got to be that thing. So let's switch to weapons. Give our weapons a bunch of power. It exploded. There's no icon anymore. Why is it not working?
Vulnerability compromised. Shields offline. Taking damage. Under attack. Scan detected.
They're getting fighters out. I know they are. We're at half integrity. I don't get what the problem is.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
But now we gotta go do some repairs.
Engage.
If you wanted to do a lot of these, you should get a auto field maintenance unit, so then you wouldn't have to go back to the space station ever. But we're out of time anyway. This has been your boy Super playing Elite Dangerous. Thanks for watching.